It's me, Darcy, coming at you live from the Fantastic Futures headquarters, bringing you another daily live episode of Beyond the Dream. Who do you want to be? Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? What is your biggest dream of all? I'm going to help you get there every step of the way. And so today I'm continuing on this challenge of like the do the thing, go live challenge. And the challenge was not only to go live, but I've challenged myself to actually show up on YouTube live, as well as Facebook, and then also TikTok, um, because for some reason I'm just like supery dupery afraid of TikTok and YouTube. So the only way to do the thing is to guess what? Do the thing. And so I'm doing the thing. And so here's your manifesting mastery gold nugget of the night. Um, is go do the thing because it requires you to do the thing if you're trying to manifest what it is that you most desire in your life, that would require you to do the thing. Sometimes things just fall in your lap, but so when I say do the thing, it does mean taking inspired action, because you will have that desire of your heart. You know, what is it that you want to do? What is it you want to have? What is it that you want to experience? Well, I can't just sit here in this chair and just be like, all right, brand new RV, just show up, or like, oh, I want to go to the Grand Canyon. And I just sit here and I don't do anything. Um, it requires that you do the thing. And so my question to you is, what would you do if you weren't afraid of any judgment? Like nobody scoffing at you, nobody to criticize you, nobody to snicker at you. And if you know you could just do whatever, what is it? I want to know what that is. And so it's the longing of your heart. I love Jen Sincero. She's the author of one of my favorite books, You're a Badass at Making Money. She calls it the hollerings of your heart. What is the hollerings of your heart? Because if we're not actually taking steps or stepping into what it is that our heart desires most, what ends up happening if we don't actually take those steps, we might accidentally leave this planet being full of regret. Like, God, man, I wish I would have, right? It's not, you're not laying there thinking about all the things that you wish that you had. Man, I wish I had that new Toyota Tundra. Shoot, I didn't ever get that. But it's the longings of your heart that you didn't get to complete, or that you didn't try. At least, you could say, man, I did try at least. So um that's why we have so much conflict oftentimes in our body, um because energetically it's where it all resides. How we're feeling is that if we aren't following the nudges of those desires, it creates such an internal conflict for us, and we like literally feel it energetically in the body. It kind of just feels like constriction. It's not, you're not getting to be who you want to be, or want to say how you really feel, or be able to travel full time, or just go check off some of those things off of your bucket list. Then it's that conflict. And so what happens is energetically, when we're having that conflict, it creates a feeling state in the body, like conflict, or like, it's like, I'm not getting to do what I really love. And it creates a frequency, and we always get the energetic match to the feeling state. And so it's why it's not happening. It does require us to step beyond the proverbial comfort zone, but I call it the safety zone. So it's like any second that you don't feel safe at all, like it's not safe to raise my head up and just for fear that somebody's going to be like, hey, tone it down, put a lid on it, or hey, you don't normally act that way. What's wrong with you? Oh, shut her down, right? But again, it's the longing, the hollerings of your heart to just be like, right? And so there's the you that just wants to be you. And like I said, if we're not doing the thing, being the us that we want to be, then that conflict happens. And a lot of times too, it's just a lot of belief that we believe in, that it's not okay to do certain things. We shouldn't do it this way. We ought to not do it that way. Like who said, right? We've bought into all of that. If you actually removed all of that and you just did what you wanted to do, right? You're not going to do anything bad or wrong or harm people. If you're up to good, the universe supports you fully, wants you to have what you want, especially and if it's for the highest good of others, universe wants to bring it in. But if you're like, "Oh, God, I shouldn't." Anyway, I try to keep these at about 5 minutes, but, I can just keep going on. But anyway, the message to you is, and this is your sign from the universe, go do the thing. It's like, that little story, the woman who wants to win the lottery. She's like, "Oh, I wanna win the lottery. God, please, please let me win the lottery." She God, "I've been trying to help you win the lottery. Go buy a ticket." Right? Go buy your ticket. But guess what that happens to get the ticket? You gotta go do the thing to do the thing, right? You gotta get up out of your chair. You gotta make that choice. That's a whole nother conversation. Anyway, that is your manifesting right? That's the other thing. Do it messy. Oh my God. Let's just add that in here. When you're afraid to do the thing, y'all, do it messy. I'm going over there on TikTok making a complete ass of myself over there, just tripping all over my words. I don't know what to say. Well, I don't even know how to use TikTok, and the videos look silly. Yeah, I do it messy. We love you messy more. All right. So here is to your dream driven day. Here's to your dream driven destiny. Here's to all of your wishes fulfilled. I'm going to help you get there every step of the way. By the way, your manifesting starts with downloading your copy of the Manifesting Your Dreams Amazing Magical Journal, freemanifestingjournal.com.